welcome back to second period action. And we're a minute in as we're having some technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi. And so puck's deep down in the Roughnecks zone, comes to the blue line. Moody will put that one on net, and Lang and Lee will have to get back on side. Roughnecks now control from below the goal line. They get that to the blue line. Gens keeps it in temporarily. Puck will roll over to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick comes cross ice over to Gens. Gens moves that to Moody. Moody up to Lang. Lang sidesteps the check, skating into the puck will be Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick gets it back to Lee. Lee with a shot off the shin pad, bounces into the corner, and here come the Roughnecks back the other way. Roughnecks take it towards the middle of the ice, intercepted by Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick takes the check, loses the puck, and Roughnecks will float one in on the stick of Moody. Moody gets that puck over to Jaden Gens. Jaden Gens rolls it back up the boards, and coming over the puck is Lang, and the puck rolls past Lee. Stick handling into the middle of the goaltender, and Big Tasty comes up with a big save as Oli the goalie stands square in his net and takes the puck in the oil derrick in the front of his Trackers jersey. 18 minutes left in the second period. 1-0 is the score. Shots on goal after the first period, Mr. Vans.
22-4 in favor of the Trackers.
And a lot of rolling pucks into that glove of the goaltender. Looking up ice, that one's onto the stick of Bush. Bush will break in on net. Bush takes it towards the goal, one-handed shot. Goaltender's able to swallow it up and make sure there's no rebounds. And Nathan Brownlee has a discussion with the defender who was interfering with him getting to the front of the goal. So they'll line this one up to the right of the goaltender. Brownlee and the defenseman still nattering at one another. Shot on net, and Brownlee pushes his man off the puck. Puck comes up ice. That's kept in by Gosling just past Bush. Down below the goal line, Brownlee looking to line his man up. And penalty coming to the Trackers again. And puck's going to come. It's going to be played by Lowen, and Bush bats it into the air, and the whistle goes. Cross-checking is the call. That'll go against Nathan Brownlee. We'd hate to have a homer ref here, Troy.
Haven't had one yet.
What is that like? Puck's down in the zone to the right of the goaltender. Puck's going to be one controlled by the Roughnecks out at the blue line. That's off the skates of Colby Bush. Colby Bush is going to sauce that just out of the reach of Gosling. Roughnecks shoot that back in. Thomas Lowen controls. He puts that up ice. He's going to find Bush. Bush is offside though. And that one will come all the way back down into the Tracker zone as Lowen just misses connecting with Bush at the blue line. Right idea, but Bush had crossed the blue line and the whistle went right away. Don't know why they couldn't have tagged up on that one, Troy.
I don't know. I don't think, well...
It's not like he had possession of it.
Did he even touch it?
And here's Bush now. He'll put that down the length of the ice. And we know icing because there's the power play. Goaltender's going to play it off the boards and seeking a loose puck with Mason Gosling. Puck comes slowly up ice. Bush is going to push the player towards the boards. It gets dumped in. It's off the wall. Olsen gets lucky as he goes for a skate but cannot recover positionally, and the puck goes to the back of the goaltender's net. And so that'll be a power play marker for the Roughnecks as they equal the score at 1-1. At 16:51. So Dakota Olsen just needed to stay flat and square to the ice there when he lost the puck in between his legs behind the net, or maybe bumped into the goal, as other goaltenders have been known to do.
You would think.
One big push is all it takes.
One little push. Those things.
This is Justin Brownlee. He puts that up through the skates of Hebert. Hebert can't find it. Roughnecks will take control of the puck. They'll dump that in past Olsen. Olsen will get back to his net again. And puck's down below the goal line of the Trackers. Arbery now pushes this up to Brownlee. Gets to the blue line and not out. And Justin Brownlee controls. He goes behind the net over the Rule. Rule will get that to the neutral zone. Roughnecks control at their own blue line. It's going to be kept in at the blue line by Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee takes it to the middle. Justin Brownlee can't find a hole through the goalie. And it's down in the corner. That's off the stick of Arbery. Schwantz is going to have pressure on him. And he makes his way up ice. He takes a look. Oh, he puts it right onto the stick of the Leduc player. Might have to get his color vision checked there, Troy. And
Or the vision kit.
Schwantz gets taken down, puck gets played up the boards. Rule just bounced it over the stick of Justin Brownlee. He didn't touch it, and so icing is called at 15:57. Trackers need to find a way to put it into second gear here, Troy.
They do. Every shift, giving Leduc more confidence over there.
That puck's played behind the net by Moody. Moody plays it over to Viens. Viens plays that off the glass. And this one will be icing as Raymond Dick skates towards it. Rolls right on to the netminder. Netminder just covers it with his glove. So good clearing attempt by Moody. And Raymond Dick just couldn't get to the loose puck before the goalie covered it up. Face-off coming to the left of the goaltender. Puck goes down into the corner. And it's going to roll around to the near side. Here comes Raymond Dick, try to collect the puck. He pushes that down to Lang. Lang's got it in his skates. And he's trying to kick that up to Raymond Dick. Dick's going to come up with the puck. He's pushed along the boards by the roughneck player. Kurt Lee now is going to pull it out, takes it towards the net, has his stick lifted. That one's kept in at the blue line on the clearing, kept put towards the net off the side of the goal. And Lang and Raymond Dick battle for it down in the corner. Down comes Lee. Lee will take the loose puck away. Lee has it below the goal line. He puts it all the way up to Viens. Viens is going to play that down low to Lang. Lang backhand, rebound. And it's going to be kept in by Viens. Shot! That deflects off a Leduc player and goes out of play. So Noah Lang and Raymond Dick have an opportunity with a rebound in front, but the puck bounces away from them and kept in at the point. Shot again is blocked, and we'll get a stop to play. 15:05 left in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Puck's going to roll. Push back down in the corner by Bush. Puck's still below the goal line. Here comes Bush trying to intercept it. Browning takes his man out. Puck's in behind the net. And the players battle for it. Mason Gosling comes up with the puck. And Brownlee goes to the ice. Will he keep his cool though? What will the official call?
They're taking Brownlee.
Not sure how that was a one-sided play there.
Wow, hurt. I mean, that was, I would have thought that would almost be slew footing. Wow.
The captain, Duncan Ross, talks to the official at center ice. Coach is complaining to the official that that's 3 weak calls in a row against the Trackers. And it's the Roughnecks up at the blue line. They play back down the hash marks, back out to the point man. Point man shoot, that's off the stick of Bush, and Olsen tracks it into the glove and covers it up. And so they'll do it all over again from the right of the goaltender. Colby Bush looks in. Puck's put down in the corner, and Ross gets that up high. It's going to bounce 2-on-1. Gosling and Bush. Gosling over to Bush. Bush to the Levitt sign behind the goaltender, and not even a shot on goal. Here comes Leduc back the other way, and they bust down towards the goal. Lowen's going to intercept. He puts that around the boards. He gets that out, and here will be Colby Bush. He'll go apply a little bit of pressure. Goaltender will play that away from the stick of Colby Bush. He'll go for a change off the bench of Shaden Hebert. Hebert leaning in on the other number 21, takes his man out. That one's off the equipment of Brownlee. And Brownlee now makes the goaltender play it again. Brownlee loses his footing down below the goal line, and Hebert gets it. It's going to bounce away from Hebert. Stepping up on the puck is Arbery. Arbery gets that puck to Brownlee. Hebert's going to push it down. Hebert trying to push it towards the Leduc net. Puck's down around the goal line, and they'll wrap it around the boards back up to Hebert and Arbery. Arbery now trying to keep it onside. Apparently he did. And did they change their mind after that? I'm not sure.
I guess so.
And here's Justin Brownlee with the puck. He'll dump that back in, and that's going to wrap around away from the goaltender. To get his own dump in with Justin Brownlee. That puck's on to Rule. Rule's going to play it back to the middle of the ice. Leduc's offside, so as they cross the blue line here, the call is made. Must have added a little earpiece to the linesman there because it was close there, Troy.
It was very close.
13-14 left in the period. 1-1 is the score. Lang tries to go forward with the puck. He gets it forward side. Leduc's going to control. They're going to skate it down the far wall. And Viens tries to take his man out. Centering pass is blocked by Olsen, still below the goal line. And Viens is trying to swat it away from the Leduc player. He does so. He wraps it around and reverses the flow. Kept in at the blue line. Is going to bounce to the middle of the ice. Moody's going to gather it. Centers it onto the stick. A roll on his third breakaway. Roll to the back of the net. Another short-handed goal. Seconds left in the penalty to Nathan Brownlee. It's the NEBC Yukon Trackers who like to score when it's 4-on-5.
Apparently, another special teams goal, but
two shorthanded
usually the ones you're counting on.
And puck's going to roll over to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick will get that puck over to Moody. Moody will twist and turn at his blue line. He gets that out into the neutral zone. This is going to be Nathan Brownlee out of the penalty box. Nathan Brownlee to the net. Off his skates, goaltender's going to poke that into the corner. And Raymond Dick's going to go battle for it. Raymond Dick gets that back to Brownlee, or to Lee. Lee now from behind the net, trying to keep it away from the roughneck player. And here's Nathan Brownlee. He gets taken off the puck. Raymond Dick will wrap that back out of the reach of Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee takes his man into the boards. And the puck's going to come to the blue line, kept in by Moody. Shot. Dick gets it down to the hash mark. Raymond Dick keeps it in at the blue line. And that's going to bounce away from Curtis Lee. Here comes Brownlee. He collides with his man. Raymond Dick kicks that forward, takes it from behind the net, wrap around. And he's being hacked and slashed at. And Raymond Dick will play that back to Moody. Slap shot. That's going to come off the shin pads of the roughneck player. Moody now battles for it, loses possession of it. Roughneck's going to shoot into the glove of Dakota Olsen. And if he can look it all the way into his glove like that, Ole the goalie will save that all day, Troy. 11:48 left in the period. 2-1 is the score. Trackers can't score even strength or when they have the man advantage, but when they're shorthanded, they've scored twice this afternoon.
Yep.
Lowen gets the puck up to Mason Gosling. That one's offside by a quarter mile. And so no call. And on the boards is Lang. That puck's going to roll to Gosling. Gosling gets it up to Bush, just out of his reach. They're going to call this icing. And so I guess it was just out of Colby Bush's reach, right at the red line. So line this one up to the left of the goaltender, Olsen. And Colby Bush looks in at the faceoff draw. It's going to bounce. Gosling can't collect it. It's going to roll towards Olsen. It's cleared towards the boards by Lowen. Lowen takes his man out. And Leduc pulls it to the middle of the ice. That one's backside up and just over the net. Leduc player did get his stick on a good centering pass. Here comes Lang up ice, skating to the blue line. He gets skated right into the boards. Gosling puts that off the skates of Lang. Gosling searching for it. It's going to bounce to Lang. Lang pushes that pass over the Bush. Bush to the front of the net. Bush right into the middle of the goaltender. And to the puck will be Gosling. Gosling's going to play that back down to Lang. Lang's going to sidestep. Tries to sidestep a check that's taken to the boards. Pinching down is Lowen, and that puck's pushed into the neutral zone. Caden Arbery will come to it. He fans on his clearing attack. Puck will bounce to Lang. Lang gets the puck to Gosling. Lang gets taken into the boards. The puck goes into the glove of the goaltender. And I think that one was missing the net there, Troy. So we should tell Marty. We should tell Marty not to count that one as a shot on goal because I think it was missing. Marty, don't count that one.
Lang draws penalty.
Gets the puck to Gosling. Gosling gets the puck on net.
Gosling gets the puck on net,
but just not to the back of the net.
Now we're heading to another WSP power play.
Kurt Lee out there. Thanks for the data, WSP. Puck's going to be wrapped around the boards. Moody can't keep that in, so the Trackers will have to go all the way back down into their own zone. Olsen now will set it up for Moody. Moody stops up. He comes back out the far side. He's going to move this one up to Jaden Gans. Jaden Gans will carry it over the blue line. Drop to Lang. Lang's at the blue line, has it poked away from him. And here come Leduc trying to get a shorty of their own, and they do. 2-2. So bad, it hurts. Olsen not really with a chance on that. Tired players out on the ice, and so 10:08. Power play did not click there.
Nope. Clicked off.
Giveaway right at the blue line. Trackers can't kick it in deep. They get it taken away and are in the bad way defensively, so they give up for the goal. Puck will go forward, and that one will be shot down the length of the ice. 10:02 left in the period. 2-2 is the score. 1:22 left in the power play for the Trackers, who will try to extend the lead, or get the lead, I guess. But it takes possession of the puck to get things set up, so they'll go all the way back to their own zone to try it all over again. That one's out of the reach of Ross, and Gosling misses it. Leduc's going to push that over the stick of Lowen, so the Trackers a little bit rattled after giving up a shorthanded goal. They just need to settle things down, put it out of their memory. This one's onto the stick of Nathan Brownlee now. He'll skate it up through the neutral zone. He'll get it over the blue line. Brownlee now is going to push that down low. He takes the check on the boards. That one's off the skates of Gosling. It'll be shot out at the blue line. Lowen can't knock it down. Ross will come back to it. Down to about 35 seconds left in the power play. Puck's back over to Lowen. Lowen looks up ice to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee makes his way up. He's at the top of the circle. He puts that into the middle of the ice. Going to bounce to Ross. Ross with the shot off the blocker of the goaltender. Nathan Brownlee battles for the puck, trying to pull it back down low. Temporarily loses possession of it, and the roughneck player takes it off the boards, taken away by Gosling, and we'll have a short 5-on-3 power play for 11 seconds as the roughneck player slashed the stick out of Mason Gosling's hand as he was going towards the net. Pretty hard to argue that one. Doesn't matter what part of the stick you hit. If you hit it out of his hands, it would be slashing 10 out of 10 times. Hebert now take the face-off draw, 8:47. Trackers looking to set something up quickly. Puck bounces to Rule over to Schwantz. Schwantz looks on net. Back to Arbery. Arbery has the crowd forming. Back to Schwantz. Schwantz shoots. That'll be blocked and put down the length of the ice. Penalized player coming out. Oh, it bounces off an official or something. And that'll be Schwantz back to Brownlee. Brownlee now controls. He'll skate up ice through the middle. He gets to the blue line. He's going to stop up for Rule. Rule takes it to the middle of the ice. Rule gets that over to Schwantz. Schwantz plays that back down to Justin Brownlee. Back over to Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz now looks over to Arbery. Arbery now back to Schwantz. Schwantz from the middle of the ice. Plays that back over to Justin Brownlee. Schwantz shot deflects off the goaltender, hits the glass high. And that's Marcus Rule with the puck now. He plays that back up to Arbery. Arbery over to Schwantz. Schwantz looking down low to Brownlee. Brownlee back to Schwantz. Schwantz back to Brownlee. Shot! That's going to deflect just wide and be batted out of the air and down the ice. So Schwantz is going to have to hurry. He's got pressure on him. And Dakota Olsen plays that to Arbery. Arbery plays it back to Schwantz. And now Schwantz from behind his net with 52 seconds left in the power play moves it up to Arbery. Arbery looks up ice. That's onto the stick and off the stick of Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick will go gather it and push it down below the goal line. Noah Lang first to the puck, able to gather possession of it, but he loses the handle on it, and that's taken away and put down the length of the ice. Olsen now with it, looking up ice, and he'll leave it for Arbery. Arbery puts on the brakes, puts the puck over to Moody. Moody pulls it towards the middle of the ice. 25 seconds left in the power play. Puck's rolled over to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick now puts that back up to Moody. Moody over to Viens. Viens looks on net. Moody looks on net. And Moody's going to play that back down to Lee. Lee has Dick in the middle of the ice. Oh, Raymond Dick can't connect on the one-timer, and he puts it onto the Leduc stick. Leduc now is going to have that one kept in on them, and that's going to bounce towards the boards. And that'll be Curtis Lee with the puck. Curtis Lee at the red line takes that in to the blue line, and he pulls that around the defenseman, loses the handle of it. He gets taken out wide, not sure how that's not head contact. And Jens keeps that in on play, and down to the puck will be Lee. Lee battles for it down low. He spins away from the check of the Leduc roughneck player. Back to the point comes Viens. Viens going to put one towards the back wall. That one's going to bounce off the wall to the front of the net, and nobody can get a stick on it. Over to the puck will be Moody. Moody plays that towards Curtis Lee. Curtis Lee looks like he was maybe going to go for a change. Shot on net, rebound to the back of the goal. As Viens can't take his man out, and Dakota Olson had lost his positioning, and so 6:02, Tracker staying out too long and get caught tired again. Olson misplays the initial shot and rebounds played around him, and so now Leduc has taken a 1-goal lead at 6:02 left in the period.
Wow.
And so Colby Bush in to take the face-off draw. He wins that straight back over to Duncan Ross. Ross now plays cross ice over to Lowen. Lowen looking up ice. He plays that off the boards to Gosling. Gosling goes cross ice, puts it on the stick of Bush. Bush to the middle of the ice to Ross. Ross pokes the puck and can't get it quite past the goaltender, who throws up the right pillow to keep it from getting past him. So they'll line this one up to the left of the goaltender. I'm not sure how they're getting away with this change. I guess they're not. And puck goes over towards the boards. Leduc's going to battle for it down low. Here comes Lowen. He's going to pinch in. And that's Mason Gosling with the puck down in the corner. He puts that around the boards. Duncan Ross is going to pick it up. He puts that one up high. It's off the glove of a Leduc player. Brownlee's able to pull it down low into the corner. Brownlee tries to pull it past the Leduc player. Kept in at the point is Ross. And reaching for it is Lowen. Puck's going to bounce in behind Lowen, and Ross and Lowen will battle quickly to get to it. Lowen has possession of it, puts that up to Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee sidesteps the check. He still has possession of it. He comes cross ice to Duncan Ross. Ross looking to backhand that up through the middle of the ice. And the Duke Roughnecks collected at their own blue line. They're going to push that up along the board side, and Ross looks to take the check, but he'll take the puck instead. Oh, it's centered right out front, and that's out front. That one will roll just out wide. Mason Gosling collects it. He looks up ice. He puts that onto the stick of Marcus Ruhl. Marcus Ruhl takes it on net. Marcus Ruhl, rebound, kept out. And Roughnecks now put it towards the boards on the near side. That one's just about intercepted by Justin Brownlee. And Leduc calling for a hook on Brownlee, and Arbery battles for it down low. Arbery will come up with the puck. He's going to push that to Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee gets taken off the puck. Leduc now looks in. That one's off the right pad of Dakota Olson. That one's just out of the reach of Ruhl, and Ruhl will try to go gather possession back. That bounces off the dasher board and bounces all the way down the ice for icing, so a little bit of spin on that, and it took off. And so at 4:04, back down into the Leduc Roughneck zone. And the NEBC and Yukon Trackers have to look at being better at home, Troy. They really do. Moran bounces his man into the boards. Puck's going to roll towards the point. Arbery puts one on net. That one deflects wide over towards the far wall. Lang's going to go try battle for it over to help him out is Dick. Lang's going to bounce that puck to himself, and he's going to play that back over to Arbery. Arbery has the puck roll on him. Arbery puts it towards the net. It bounces off the player and comes out towards the blue line, and that'll be Schwantz, who gets tripped up and no call.
No call again.
Wow. And that puck's going to roll in behind the Trackers' goal line. Leduc controls down low, and Leduc will cycle the puck back down below the goal line. Centering pass is blocked by Lee. Lee will put that back over to Arbery. Arbery plays it up to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick's going to play that cross ice. It's going to bounce off the shin pads of Lang. Lang and Lee going in on ice, on net. That one's going to deflect wide. Lee now has the puck down low. He plays it to Lang. Lang plays it to a stick. Lang wrap around out front, and Raymond Dick can't get to the puck. Good attempt, but the goaltender just takes away the bottom of the net by sliding over. 3:05 left in the second period. 3-2 is the score for the visitors. Lining it up to the left of the goaltender. Puck goes forward. The Leduc defender will skate into it. That puck's going to deflect up onto the glass. Leduc will get it to the neutral zone, and they'll work on Moody. They get it in behind Moody, and they center that onto the stick, intercepted by Bush. Bush has a lane now. Bush making his way up ice with wheels. He's got Nathan Brownlee out front. Nathan Brownlee robbed. Holman Kops as the goaltender slides over and steals one from the back of the net off the stick of Nathan Brownlee. So Tracker's trying to tie it up here, Troy.
I don't know what to say. Ryan.
Thwarted by the masked man in blue.
Yep.
Brownlee gets taken out at the face-off. They come back to the near side, back to the middle of the ice. Here comes Leduc back up on Moody and Schwantz, and they're offside. And so they'll line this one outside the blue line of the Trackers. Puck goes out of play. They'll do it all over again from the same spot. And so Shane Hebert take the face-off draw. Hebert tries to go forward. Leduc center keeps it from going there, and that's played off the boards. And it gets past the skates of Duncan Ross. Justin Brownlee with the puck plays it over to Marcus Rule. Marcus Rule unsuspecting of the pass. That one's off of an official skate, and Leduc's able to push that back into the Tracker zone. And players are circling out front waiting for the pass. Lowen's going to put that down the length of the ice. Icing's waved off. Justin Brownlee will have a chance to get to the puck. Rule skates away from it, and it's up along the boards and at the blue line. Lowen keeps it in. Hebert pushes it down, searching for the loose puck with Brownlee and Rule. Rule now trying to pull it off the boards. He gets pushed off the puck, but still has possession of it. He gets that back to Ross. Ross going to shoot one. That one's off the stick, hits the glass in behind the goaltender. The sound every goalie loves to hear. Lowen plays that down below the goal line, and Lowen will get it to the point and through the skates of Ross. Ross now with the Roughnecks on a change, looking up ice, puts that just past the skate of Lee. So minute 27 left in the second period. 3-2 is the score for the visiting squad from Leduc. Kurt Lee take the face-off draw. Puck's down in the corner. Kyle Schwantz is going to leave it for Lee to come get. Lee will put that one up ice. It's over the stick of Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick now will go try to apply some pressure, and he's going to push the Leduc player down into the zone. Kept in at the blue line by Arbery. Arbery plays it down along the boards, and it's going to come around the boards. Lang's going to come to it. He keeps it away from the Leduc player. Minute 5 left in the period. Lang still has it along the boards. Tries to give that out to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick puts that on net, and the goaltender will take the soft shot and cover it up. 59.6 seconds left in the period. 3-2 is the score, and your NEBC and Yukon Trackers, searching for some answers, would like to tie the game up before the end of the period. Puck's going to go forward. Lang's going to try to push it past the Leduc player. He's going to take possession of it. He has it, and he's looking to center to Raymond Dick. Raymond Dick will come from the front of the net to help Lang out. He gets it back to Moody. Moody's going to shoot on net. Oh, it's off the side of the net. Raymond Dick lifts the stick. He'll take possession of it again. Centers it out front. Leduc plays with it in the low slot, and then our successful 3-on-2 comes the other way. Moody takes his man towards the boards. Jens gets to it. It's going to bounce off the Leduc player, and 29 seconds left. It's into the corner. Jens looks up ice. That gets to the blue line, and now out. Here comes Kurt Lee. He's there with Raymond Dick. Shot not coming to the back of the net. What a great dangle. And the defenseman will have to go get his jockstrap from the Raptors. Curtis Lee brings the Trackers back to even terms. The Leduc Roughnecks. Allen gets tripped up at center ice. No call. 13 seconds left. And Ross pinching down. That puck's going to be at the blue line, or at the top of the circles. And the time, I don't know, they will blow it down. I thought they would just let the time run out. So one more offensive zone face-off. Pull the goalie now.
Yeah, close.
Puck's down into the corner, and Leduc will ride out the rest of the clock there. Buzzer goes, and so after 40 minutes, 3-3 is the score.
Just let them climb back in.
And so we'll join you back in about 15 minutes, folks.